showing you guys darling.
Darling.
How it's done, okay?
Okay.
Follow me, okay?
Okay.
Pay attention, okay?
Okay.
All right.
It's not rocket science, just gravity.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caprielle, and this is for the ones who are new to my channel. For the ones who aren't, welcome back. I know this video is well and long overdue, but you know what? Life happens. Sometimes you're not in the mood, and just realistically, you're not in the mood. It's not a good idea to be on camera sometimes. So, you know, there's the real truth. And if you follow me along on my journey and follow me on social media, then you'll be sure to find out everything and all aspects of what I do and what I love to do and what I like to show you guys on social media. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. And we're going to be pretty much watching my experience of cosmetology school. I am going to be looking, and you guys are going to be watching as well too, so I'll be talking through this. I was not pretty my first day of school. I know a lot of people have first bad days or bad picture day, but this was like the first impression of people getting to know me, and my face was looking like this. No bueno. Turns out that they did not pull out the tooth. So, yeah.
Today is Teacher Appreciation Day, Look-alike Day, and currently I am dressed like Miss Vicky. We're gonna go in and we're gonna see all the other people. I clocked in earlier, but what else? You get the gist. Let's go. Here's my look-alike, Mr. Derek.
You should have told me I'd have brought you my Donna earrings. They're straight.
But this is Miss Vicky, my look-alike for the day. My little look-alike here. Hey baby, what's up?
So on this particular week, this was Teachers Appreciation Day, and I was dressed like my teacher, Miss Vicky. You'll see her throughout this whole video pretty much, and she's amazing, and she's like one of the hardest working people I know. And yeah, she's awesome at haircut, and she got this like wonderful future husband, I'm hoping, that she gets, and like, cause he's awesome at his talent by cutting hair, men's hair. Like, he would fill in the gaps for her when she was out of class. Like, they were like just teacher goals. Like, they were so awesome. So for Teacher Appreciation Day, she dressed up like Mr. Derek, and so Mr. Derek, she appreciates you. She was just calling me babe, you know, like we were just playing the part.
We have Miss Donna.
I'm about to do haircuts, so just to let you guys know.
Mr. Alan.
Happy, how's it going?
Mr. Josh. Yes.
I think so.
They're getting Miss Donna together. Yeah.
Are you guys ready? What are we ready for? To go out there
Oh, we going out there?
at 8:45.
Okay.
What for?
For your teacher impersonation.
Oh, I see.
So you guys, we were not ready for this. Well, at least I was not ready for this Teacher Impersonation Day. Like, I was not ready at all. But some people came on with come on, and like on the ends I gave the parts where all the students imitated the teachers. So everybody has their chance towards the end that were really good. So you'll be able to see those.
Oh my God. That was crazy.
Miss Rochelle. Let me guess, Miss Abby.
Yeah. Hey, somebody go.
Hi, Miss Rochelle. You look so cute.
Oh my God, can you send this? We look so good together.
Here, all the teachers came up with their students who dressed like them, And so we had to judge based off of clapping who we liked the most or who did the best teacher impersonation. So yeah, you'll see who wins that. Like super hella cool. He got down with, you know, everyone. He was very nice and friendly. He's just like this creative person. You can just tell by looking at him, and if you can see like all the little stickers all over her body, she was just like rocking it though. But like I felt like she probably should have won, my personal opinion. What was that face? What? Look at those tattoos. I love you, Dave! Yeah! Do this part again. Oh my God. She needed it.
You guys are making this really hard.
Oh my God, you did the voice. Do it again. Do it again. Start right here. I don't think I said it.
Really hard.
Thank you from deep in my soul. Will you look at that? Oh.
So what they're doing is making fun of Miss Donna, and these are all sayings that she has. She's like a string doll, so it's like a couple of things that she says. I know everybody in the world has like 5 phrases that they say the most, and these are the ones like shut up and like would you look at that?
Shut up. This is theory class, and we're set up like this because we have a guest speaker coming in, and hopefully they'll let me talk to them. This is where we watch our videos to understand theory.
So I did that. All right, guys, come on forward a little bit because Miss Donna's class is going to join us at 2 o'clock, okay? Daisy's right there. She goes, like, no!
Miss Vicky, she really hates us.
Guys, in Saturdays are your freaking money days. Saturdays for you is done, okay? I mean, bless your hearts if you guys could freaking do hair all day and party that night. Bless your heart, I've done it, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. But by that time, you're so wiped out, you're like, holy crap, who do I talk to? I don't even want to talk to anyone. Because you've talked all day, you've done hair all day, right? So I know that on Saturdays for you guys, it's hard for us because we have families. Those are the days that we go in and do things with our family, right? So here's the thing. You guys work to the point where you choose to work whatever days you want. Okay? Because a lot of times you guys are doing what, 2 to 3 clients a day. That's amazing. That's amazing for you guys as students. For real, that's hands down amazing. Can you imagine being out in a salon where you've done this, repeated it over and over again, you know, and built up your clientele and just realized like, holy cow, I just busted like 10 clients today. Oh, did I eat today? Oh my God, I didn't eat today.
She's explaining everything that we feel and everything that we deal with on Saturdays. Like sometimes you're so busy that you don't get a chance to eat, and there's times that, you know, where'd time go? Like time just flies when you're doing something you love and you're creating beauty. I just love our teacher motivational speeches. Like they really have a passion, and when they talk to us about it, like it rubs off on us, and like it's the best comforting feeling ever of knowing that this is the place and this is the right choice that I made for my life. And so sometimes we also get guests from like Supercuts or a special salon, or you know, just local shops that may come in, and they like to talk to us, show us haircuts, show us different techniques, work on improving ourselves as stylists or promoting ourselves, and just educating our minds furthermore, which I think is great. That happens about rarely every month, where you do get a guest speaker from a different shop or store.
So you guys, we have a teacher appreciation thing going on, and we have to get in groups of 6. This is the break room.
Mind you guys, do you see how small this break room is? Everybody goes to lunch at 12 o'clock. Everyone's supposed to go to lunch at 12 o'clock. That means you got your stage 1 that goes to lunch. You got your stage 2 that goes to lunch that are not on the floor. And then you have, you know, stage 3, you know, that's normally on Saturdays, but we'll get into that a little bit later. On the floor, you don't have a lunch. Like, you have your lunch according to your clients. And then if you're not on the floor, then you definitely have to go to lunch at 12 o'clock and be back by 12:30. You have all this room just in this little tiny space to eat what you have to eat. Sometimes you might have to stand up, or you might have to go outside and eat, or they have a smoking section and a non-smoking section outside. If you need to go take a breather in your car, it's also a good option. Those came in handy some days. So yeah,
This is where we get our reviews for Google. And you have your day students and your night students. Hi.
Mickey, Addie, Happy.
Hey. This is where we clock in every morning. These are all the students here today. Hello. How are you guys?
This is Autumn.
So you had to be in a group of 6, and you needed these following items. Here we had cholesterol for like highlights, foils, perm wrap rods, ends, your comb, your spray bottle, and we're gonna be doing like pretty much like, you know, when you show up to school and you have like the relay race, or like, you know, you have to like tag team or whatever the sack race or whatever. This was the day that we did that type of sort of thing, and it was so much fun to do. The hour sheet is printed up pretty much every week, if not every week, every 2 weeks or so, by Lindsay.
Good morning. Welcome to Avalon. Definitely not about it. Erin, you must come forth at once.
No, I'm tired.
She's only on video. You know everyone's gonna look at you like Erin's well known for the bun.
Cool. I hope they do.
You're so crazy.
I just had to like put her in here because like I truly love Erin. I really love everyone, but Erin, oh my god, she's like so hilarious and I missed her so much. As you guys can tell, like she's super funny and super crazy, but I love her anyway.
Hi, Miss Michelle.
Everybody kept running from this camera. They were so scared.
So it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and we got all the teachers' names here. We'll write little nice sweet things about them.
Okay, ready, set, go.
So basically what we're doing is pretty much using our outer hand because our in hand is tied up with the other person next to us, and so we're working together and we cannot use our in hands to like roll. So we have to roll a perm all the way down from the crown down to the nape.
All right. So for round one, the teachers lost. And who did this work? All right. Just write your names down. We'll get you guys a prize. You're the winner.
They cheated. They cheated. They cheated, y'all.
So they were doing a makeup application, but I promise you I would have paid to see this like done on a person. You know what? Holla at your girl. Follow me on social media. We can hook it up. If you'd like to be featured on my channel as a collab, always feel free to reach out to me because I'm so down.
We can't help you with hairspray, anything. Yeah, I can get it. You scared me? Scream at me.
So here they're blindfolded doing updos, and we can hand them hairspray, bobby pins, but we cannot put it on the doll. Outcome.
Not half bad.
Turn it around. Period. The Africans what? Period.
On your mark. Get set. Good luck.
Miss Nicole smoked her students. She got done the quickest. They put so much shaving cream on the balloon. I was like, I know for sure they're not gonna win. I definitely should go to esthetician school.
Oh, yes. This is the master one. Come on. Woo, woo.
Right now we're moving on to highlights, and so the teachers have to do a head full of highlights, and so do the rest of the students.
What's going on over here? What's going on over here?
And he was like,
Y'all so supportive.
we are.
Look at them. They got the supplies all lined up.
We're support. We're
Aw,
team.
see, that's a real team. That's a real team.
That's how we're losing. So
Can we get that award?
Yes, you get that award. You guys, Miss Rochelle is doing foils. I can't believe this.
The reason why we were so shook is because she has these long nails, and they're just like super gorgeous and always flawless. A true diva. So we were just like in shock that she knew how to work it.
These are my favorite two at night that I harass.
Okay, I like the hair.
This is Jacob's work. Can you guys see that? Oh no, you're good. You're working so hard. Today's Teacher's Appreciation Day and you're working so hard. Miss Donna! Will somebody get that out of her hands? Oh my God, what is she doing? It's Teacher Appreciation Day!
Miss Donna, she worked her butt off every time I saw her. Like, she was also tending to us on the floor, but she also was just like cleaning or doing something, so she is greatly appreciated in my book for sure.
You have like a beauty team. All your shirts, they're like, tag, all right, you're in now. All right.
It's good to see you in action, Miss Vicky.
This is when Miss Vicky was first introduced to the camera for the first time.
I'm helping this.
She's my model.
These guys are awesome. They're coming stick.
Oh, you're just saying that. Thank you. Is it just because it's Teacher Appreciation Week? You don't want me to write nothing bad on your card?
Say it on a bad day.
That's so funny.
My students are awesome.
With a straight face.
You guys have about 5 minutes till monitors start wrapping it up.
I think you done them all, Miss Donna.
I know. Here's row 3.
Watch when she pulls up the monitor sheet. Watch, just watch.
You already curled them out and I did them. Okay.
That's because I did them too.
She did them all. She did them all.
Sugary goodness.
Now this is the
No
fashion
one
show.
can come down off our high. Do you dare to stare? Take a chance and intoxicate your hearts with our sweetness. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cotton Candy, Cupcake, Licorice, Miss Lemonhead, Lollipop, Miss Hard Candy, and last but not least, Laffy Taffy.
You know, Cause someone short like me, I work that. Okay. Couple of photos, and the Disney villains actually won. So these are a couple of the people. That's me and Ronnie, and me, Ronnie, and Lonnie. And we pretty much built our own projects, and it was very interesting to watch. Everyone had a chance to work on someone, and it was just awesome to be a part of something as far as like making a masterpiece and your own creation.
She's so cute, and this one here, ooh, shake that lemon, that lemon, shake it. Alright.
So, let me show you something.
Show me, baby, show me.
I'm gonna be showing you guys darling.
Darling.
How it's done, okay?
Okay.
Follow me, okay?
Okay.
Pay attention, okay?
Okay.
All right. Wonderful.
Miss Abby, say hello.
Say hello to the camera. Oh yes, I'm telling these darlings how it's done.
Miss Darlings.
This is my beautiful.
America's Next Top Model. Look at that face. Yes. That Lonnie over there did him. Raise your hand, Lonnie. He beat the face. Okay. Yes. And this is Boo Karen. That's Babe, my wife. Yeah.
So in class, we were pretty much doing like makeup and each other's makeup that day, I believe, and working on the hair show. Makeup and everything was done by a student. Someone might have done just hair, somebody might have just done hair and makeup, somebody might have just done makeup, and then everybody as a team like created their like wardrobe, or we bought pieces. And the school also invested in like extension pieces, hair, like all types of stuff. Like they gave us all the things that we needed besides like our clothing and stuff like that. We went to like thrift stores or something like that to like get like little nitpick stuff to place things together to make it a whole thing. And ours was called Candy Couture. There were so many other groups, and they were so much like, it was such a great quality of seeing like everyone in the show. It was just a lot to put in one video, but I for sure gave my experience. And yeah.
If I had batteries, I would have this spinning. but you guys.
So we did have potlucks, and potlucks came around when special occasions, also for Thanksgiving. That was really nice of them to do like Thanksgiving meal. Sometimes student council would provide us food, or we would have food to pay for, and it might be like $2 or $5, like our load of potatoes, just like different things that they may create, and it's just like a really great thing to do for the school.
Yum.
Karen actually did my 3D art makeup. Miss Mel, helping me out with highlights, and she's just pretty much teaching me and guiding me through the process to make sure that I do not mess up this lady's hair. And that's what the teachers are intended for, to be on the floor to help us out with all situations and be there and present for any type of, you know, error, or if there is an unbalanced haircut, because sometimes those teachers have to step in and like help you out with that. They're there to guide you every step of the way. Miss Vicky, Mr. Allen, Miss Michelle, like everybody like is there to like just help you and guide you there on the floor. Right here, we are doing Christmas hairdo updo contest. Me and Ronnie and Karen and Katie work together as a group on the menorah on Mrs. Karen's head. Marisol, she's the winner. She looks amazing, and you can tell by how she's dressed from head to toe. This is just like a time-lapse video of me just working on the floor, blow drying one of my clients' hair. She just always loves to have her hair blown out in front of the mirror so she can see what I'm doing. Her, and I feel like she's just such a sweet person. She was like my little night sister. So I love you, Laura. And right now, this is a clip of me and Miss Shelley, and I'm just giving an interview.
Hi, Kathy.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So we're going to be interviewing her just with these little few questions on how she teaches her class, and how long have you been teaching here as a cos student?
As a cos
A cos teacher.
Well, I've only been here for about 9 years at Avalon, but I've been teaching 29 years. I had worked 20 years at another job before I came here.
Wow. What made you come here to cosmetology school?
You know, well, what made me go to cosmetology school in the beginning? I was not a very good student in high school. I was a very bad student in high school. And I didn't have an outlook for graduation or future. And there was a girl there going to beauty school.
Mm-hmm.
And so I found out about it. And I knew that the school paid for it, the high school paid for it, and they gave me 3 high school credits. So I did that, because only to graduate high school.
Wow.
And look at me 32 years later. I've been doing hair 32 years and I've been licensed.
So would you change anything if you could?
You know, I do believe that life unfolds the way it's supposed to unfold. At the time, you don't think so. So at the time, I'm sure I probably should have done a lot of things different. But I am really happy where I'm at today. And I feel like I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I hadn't lived my life and made those mistakes and did all those things. So no, yeah, I don't think I'd change anything.
I agree. What do you do to make things fun in your classroom? Or interesting in your classroom? She has this like little thing that she does with the lean back.
Mm-hmm.
With the rollers. Explain to the camera exactly
Okay.
what is the lean back method.
So when you're trying to part hair, especially for a perm, sometimes it's something simple, but when you're trying to actually do a part, it's very crooked. And so sometimes if you put the tip of the comb where you're gonna start and all you do is lean back. And when I do it, it's goofy, but we play the lean back song with it. And
you have to keep it interesting.
Yeah, and lean with it, rock with it, lean by anything that has a lead on it. We're gonna play the song while we're doing it. When we start rolling the perms, we do a lot of Tina Turner, Rolling on the River, even just a bunch of goofy things. I think the reason that I have so much fun with my class is because number one, I know my knowledge, and it's taken me a long time to be able to know that, so where I can focus on the fun and the excitement, because when you're a newer teacher, you're just focusing on making sure that the knowledge that you're giving these students is correct. When you've got your knowledge down for the most part, you can do other things. So I find my class likes it because I am goofy and funny and kind of obnoxious sometimes, but we're very, very serious about what we do. I feel like people that can see the students that come out of my class are very, strong, but it's all about fun. It's a 1,600-hour program. It's a hard program. A lot of people have to, sacrifice so much. So it's gotta be fun.
Yeah. And the last question, any advice you can give to people who are thinking about going to cosmetology school?
I'll tell you what, I went because I needed to graduate high school, but it has given me my whole entire life. I am who I am today because of cosmetology school. I was 17, I walked in, and I'm 52 today, and not today's not my birthday, but I'm 52 now, and I have been able to raise my son by myself.
Wow.
He was able to be in a competitive sport, and that's expensive. The fact that you could be broke one day, like have no money to your name, and go to work and come home with at least $1 in your pocket. Because that is something that's secure. I just feel like when people get to come, they don't realize how intense it is. They have to have an open mind. They have to be able to get along with everybody. And that's something that we teach everybody all the time. My main focus is for people that get scared and they want to quit after they finish their 1,600 hours. Do not give up. Never give up and never let your license go, and always keep trying over and over and over again. Never give up, because it's been a great career for me. I work part-time now. I mean, I know I seem like I'm here all the time and I put my hands in other things, but I used to work 2 and 3 jobs just to do the hustle. And now I'm working part-time, I'm living my life, I'm having a great time.
That's awesome. Well, it's such an inspiration, and thank you so much for everything. She's such a humble, I mean, she get a little cray-cray sometimes, but she means business, but she means well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
You know what, I would have to say that is so cool, being the fact that when you're in high school, some students are able to get their cosmetology license going through high school. If you can do that, that is amazing. Saves you so much time. So once you get out of high school, you're already set. It's already there. It's already provided for you. Get that knowledge while you can ahead of time. So when you're out in the world, you're ready to make money. You don't have to go waiting a couple of years or take a whole nother extra year, because I could have taken cosmetology school while I was in high school, but they didn't offer that program, I don't think, at the time for my school. But I know several states that do offer that particular program, so that's a plus. That concludes everything for this video, you guys. If there's anything that I left out in this video, feel free to ask those questions down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. But you guys, I have so much more coming for you guys, and I'm so excited. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I post. And also be sure to follow me on all social accounts, and I will post them all down below in the description bar. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped out if you guys are actually considering going to cosmetology school, or if you are considering going to Avalon. Let me know. I'm in Arizona, so maybe one day we could do a hookup or collab, maybe one day. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.